Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who are new, my name is Natalie and I run a stationery shop called Doodles and Tea. Am I wearing the exact same thing and looking the exact same as the previous video? Yes, because I'm too lazy to change outfits every time I batch some content. It's also way too hot today to try and be productive, but I gotta film, so here we are. So in some previous videos that I've made on this channel, I talked to you guys all about the things that I use to run my shop. And one of the big things that I also mentioned is the cost to get everything. I understand that not everyone has the money or should throw in hundreds of dollars to start a shop that they're not even sure if they want to keep it going. Today I wanted to make a quick video to give you guys some suggestions or some tips on ways that you can start your own stationery shop on a budget. And some of these were things that I did before I invested in getting things like my printer or my Cricut. So if you guys are interested in content like this, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I know, and to subscribe to my channel for more content like this in the future. And with that, let's get started. So first of all, let's talk about designing. At the end of the day, all you really need is a digital file of your art. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to draw it digitally either. One of the cheapest ways to do this is just to get some paper and some pencils and maybe like a painting medium like watercolor and do it physically. Once you have your drawing out, you can just scan it with a printer if you have one at home, or you could go to the library and probably borrow theirs, bring a USB and take the file as a JPEG or PNG file. Through that, it's already a really easy way to then make art prints, which I'll talk about later. Or if you want to make stickers, you can download Photoshop's mobile app, which is free, and you can erase the background and also organize all of your designs in there as well. It might seem a bit difficult because you're probably doing it on your phone, but it's free. Or if you want to make sticker flakes, you can also use those remove background websites that you see online and then go from there. As for creating the products, let's talk about art prints first. You can go on Google and look up some local print shops. You can even use places like Staples to print out your art prints. For the most part, these places probably don't have a minimum order quantity, and they're probably a lot cheaper to print as well. Especially when you're starting out, you don't want to get too much inventory because you don't know how well your products are going to do. So these places can probably print out 5 art prints of each design for you to use when you start out. And for the most part, these places can probably print out your art prints pretty quickly, so you can probably get them within a week. All you need to do is you can send them your file or go to the location and give them the file on the USB and tell them what material you want it printed on and how many of each you want, and you're done. For me, this is actually what I did when I started out selling just art prints. There was a local print shop nearby that I found, and I would email them the design that I had. I would tell them how many I want, on what material I wanted, and usually by the next day, they would have it all done already. This was really cost efficient as well because I could get like 5 art prints done and it wasn't even $10. Another option is that you can upload your design and sell it as a digital download. That way, when people purchase it, they can just print it out themselves. And they can do the same process of finding a print shop and printing that, and that's something that you wouldn't have to worry about. And you would also not have to worry about shipping as well. If that's something that's confusing, this might be a big plus for you because you won't have to worry about that at all. Something I do want to mention is that there is a risk of someone stealing your art online, because you're not going to be watermarking over the entire photo that they are buying. So do keep that in mind, but if you want an easier route, this might be an option for you. As for stickers, you can go to find manufacturers off Alibaba and look for ones that have lower minimum order quantity. I've seen some that go as low as 10 sticker sheets. Basically, you can send them your design and have them proof and edit it before you get the final check, and then they'll manufacture it for you. Yes, you're gonna have to pay a shipping cost to have it mailed to you, but in the long run, it is cheaper than buying a printer and buying a sticker cutting machine, getting the paper yourself and getting the ink, and all the time that you're going to be spending doing all of that. If you are going this route though, don't forget to ask your manufacturer how much shipping cost is. For the most part, if you know how many sheets or sticker flakes you want to get, they can tell you the shipping cost up front. So I would recommend asking them that first so you don't have any surprises along the way. Another perk with going for a manufacturer is that you can make stickers of different materials. Like you can get holographic stickers, you can get clear stickers. It just opens a lot more option for you if you want to go with that. Another option that I personally did before I got all my machines again was that I used a website called Sticker App. I do recommend using Sticker App and I recommended it to some of my friends as well. They have a ton of different materials for you to choose from and their stickers are quite high quality as well. So if you're thinking of just starting out and ordering a couple stickers, I would recommend checking their site out. If you want to make sticker flakes and you already have a printer, another option is that you just buy the sticker paper yourself, print it at home, and hand cut it. Some of my other shop owner friends actually went this route when they first started because they didn't want to invest in a sticker cutting machine yet. And yes, it will be very tiring, but you're saving around $200 from getting a machine. Again, this is all with the mentality that you're not sure if this is what you want to pursue yet and you don't want to commit so much money into. So there is that. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is shipping. Now, there's no way to really avoid shipping material costs. You're gonna have to buy envelopes to mail out your stuff, and you're gonna have to buy some sort of bag to hold your materials in. However, you can keep the shipping costs low, and I have a video all about how I calculate my shipping rates on my channel, which I'll leave in the cards and in the description for you. In that video, I'll explain to you how I managed to keep all of my base rates less than $3. But I do want to mention that shipping price is not something you should be worried about because this is something that your buyer will be paying for and not you. If you're still confused about shipping costs, I do recommend checking out that video that I mentioned previously. I also have a ton of videos on my channel about shipping, specifically on Etsy already on my channel. So if you still have any questions after watching those videos, just let me know. And that's everything that I wanted to mention. This was kind of a throwback for myself as well because this was how I ran my store 2 years ago. I definitely do not recommend for anyone to be throwing in so much money when they first start out. So I hope that these little tips will help you start up your stationery shop. And once you start getting more sales, then you can use that money and decide whether you want to invest in a printer or a cutting machine. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a like and to subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. And with that, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself and you're staying safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!